Hi Taurus, how are you guys doing? I know you had a pretty transformational first couple weeks of April, so I'll be curious to see what the cards have for you today. Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes and comments and requests for personal readings, and I've just been having so much fun with all of you guys, so thank you for that. If you want a personal reading, the link is below. It's going to take you to my website, which has different options for you. I have some email readings. I have 1, 2, or 3 topic readings. And there's also a donations link below. If you just want to donate to the channel, that would be amazing. And I am also a master energy therapist. So if you're interested in energy therapy, the link to my website is below. You can check that out. So this is going to be a reading from April 16th through the 30th. So I know we're building up to this new moon on April 15th. So I'm really curious how that's been for you guys. On the last reading, I felt that you were really, clearing everything out and coming back, to your best self for preparing you for love and a relationship. So that may not have shown up yet, or it may. So we'll see what we've got today. Also, Mercury is moving direct on the 15th. Yay, finally, communication is going to smooth out a little bit. But we do still have a couple weeks of the post-shadow phase with that. And then we've got Saturn going retrograde on the 17th and Pluto going retrograde on the 22nd. So, and then we're building up to the full moon in Scorpio on the 29th. So I know everybody has been feeling it lots, but this is going to be a reading from April 16th through the 30th for Taurus. Does Taurus need to know? April 16th through the 30th. Messages. Okay, wow. Well, knowing that you just literally came out of like every major arcana card and huge transformation, we're starting with the Tower. So I think this is everything that you just went through. This is like sealing the deal with what you guys have released and let go of and said enough is enough. You've put up the boundaries. You've found your inner strength. You have found your voice to really speak up. And you've let go of things that aren't good for you anymore. So that could have been a living situation. It could have been a job. It could have been certain relationships, not just romantic, but friendships, colleagues. We can be very affected by the people around us. So whatever you let go of, good job, because I feel like this is the proof that you've done the work. Okay? So with this being the first card right on, the new moon is the 15th. So we're still going to feel those energies for a few days after. So just keep focused and keep thanking yourself for the work that you've done and just let it go, and then really focus on, I love this, the next card is the Fool. So here you are, you're like at the very beginning of a brand new you, a brand new chapter, really ready for the adventure, ready to move forward. And it's okay if you aren't 100% clear of what you're moving towards. If you haven't yet found the perfect job, or if you haven't yet found the right living situation, or if you haven't yet met the right partner, you're moving towards that. So the Fool, look, he's not looking where he's going. He just knows he's going. He's got his things with him. He's excited. He's like almost rejuvenated and excited about what's happening. You've got the bright sun up there. So this is really powerful for you guys, starting with the Tower and then moving right into the Fool. So the transition is going to happen quick for you with being ready to move forward. So, and again, with the new moon on, April 15th and those energies, this is the perfect time to create those, new desires, new things that you want, new plans. What kind of love do you want? Really focus on planting those seeds with the power of the new moon in Aries, okay? Because the next card you have is the 10 of Coins. So this to me is a new love, like a love coming in that is going to be very long term, okay? So the 10 of Coins it's a balanced, abundant, very grounded love. You kind of have all the parts of the aspect that you would need. It's, financially secure, it's emotionally secure. You'll be surrounded by a community that is solid and reliable. So as the Fool moving forward, this isn't a bad place to be moving forward to, right? So, and if it's not love that you're working towards, then, the coins represent the material things in our life or work. So this could be the perfect job showing up for you, that, you're surrounded by people who respect you. It's going to be a long-term position that you can really grow into and mature into this role, into this position for you. So very, very good, Taurus. I'm loving this. So let's see what else Taurus needs to know. April 16th through the 30th. Tell me more about this relationship that's coming in. Wow. Okay. So I said, tell me more about this relationship that is coming in. And the World card came out. So the World card is things coming full circle, or completion, or cycles and growth, which I love this. This also could represent the Saturn retrograde, which is, Saturn's the planet of karma. So this could be a karmic relationship that's coming in, or one that you're truly meant to be in. But the relationship, these two cards are a really powerful couple cards to be right next to each other, because, this relationship over here has all the aspects. It's a very full, balanced relationship. And then you have the World, which is complete. So this love that you may be feeling, I think you may feel that it really completes you. Maybe this really is your other half, your like true divine partner that you're supposed to be with. So as that is coming in, I just want you to remember all that you've let go of so that you don't move backwards at all, okay? Keep moving forward. The World card is beautiful, and then you guys are going to love this. You've got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is not sketchy. This is a legit soulmate love card. But what I love about the Two of Cups is it's a very equal partnership. It's very balanced. You guys will be, the best of friends and the best of lovers, and you'll work as a team, and you'll have mutual respect and mutual communication, and you just really will work so well together. So with these two, it doesn't get much better than that. You've got the emotional stability and connection with the Two of Cups, and then with the 10 of Coins, you've got the financial security, or like a solid future that you're building towards. Okay, and you've got the Page of Wands. So it may be a fire sign, coming in. Wands represent the fire sign. So could be that, but it's also a passion, a new desire. So maybe when you two come together, you are going to choose what are you passionate about and what kind of life do you want to build moving forward. And the Page of Wands can be, at first it may just feel like this young love, kind of very playful, and the Page of Wands doesn't move too fast. So if you look, he's not taking any steps. He's just really admiring and acknowledging this wand. So, when this love does come in, there's no rush. If it really is meant to be long-term, like these cards are saying, just enjoy every step. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the discovery. You know, that's the best part of getting into a new relationship, is learning all those new things about your partner and what it is they want long term. So let's see what else you guys need to know. Tell me more about this relationship. It wasn't supposed to be a love reading, but I mean, the cards don't lie, so we're just going with it. What else do you need to know about this relationship for Taurus coming in April 15th? April 16th through the 30th. Okay. So funny. So I was just talking with the Page of Wands how it doesn't necessarily move really quickly, and to just take your time and really enjoy the process, because you've got the Fool card, which is kind of the same thing. You know, he's not in a rush. The Fool card, the Fool is like just chilling, just hanging out. So, you know, when this new love comes in, it may be a bit overwhelming. I mean, in the best way. And I feel like I just need to tell you is to not let that overwhelm you. Don't let it overwhelm you. So just acknowledge that it really could be something true and long term. But, you know, I love the brightness around his head here. You know, he's very aware of what's going on, even though he's hanging out. So if you feel like you just need to chill for a bit and not take things super fast, that's okay. You're still going to be fully aware of what's happening and what's going on. And it'd be really important for you guys for the two of you to keep communication going, okay? Because the next one we've got is the Four of Swords. So again, this is like taking a time out. So I don't know, Taurus, are you going to get scared of this powerful new love? You know, the Four of Swords is, you're not denying what's there, but sometimes I feel like this card does show up when there's a very strong new bond, new connection, and new relationship, because for a lot of people that can be very overwhelming. It can bring up a lot of emotions from the past. It can make us want to say, whoa, maybe I'm not ready for this. I don't want this. So the Four of Swords is just a gentle reminder for you to just take it at your own pace, but keep the communication open, okay, between you and this new person coming in. Keep the communication open, okay? Because we've also got the Queen of Swords. So could be an air sign. We do have a couple swords here. I think a fire sign or an air sign is who's going to be coming in for you, Taurus. So, but the Queen of Swords, you know, she's not very emotional. You know, she's pretty direct. And again, this is male or female, depending on, you know, who is watching this. But the Queen of Swords character is, again, not emotional, very logical, really good at communicating, but the communication may be quite direct. So again, if this is who is coming in for you and you are like taking some time out, they're gonna wanna know what's going on. So like I said, when you're taking time out, if you feel that you need that, be sure that you communicate clearly. Because the Queen of Swords doesn't really take any BS. And if you disappear and just go quiet, she's going to cut right through that. Okay? Which is okay. I mean, communication is like the most important thing in a relationship, because without that, you can't express who you are and you can't share your needs and wants and desires. You know, but you will have passion. You definitely will have passion and an emotional connection. So I think this is going to be a really balanced relationship for you guys, which, I mean, I'm loving it. You just have to let me know in the comments how it's going. And if you do get overwhelmed, remember it's okay. I feel like I've been saying this so much recently to people getting into new relationships, and especially in my readings, you know, something that is meant to be long-term, you know, like the 10 of Coins, there's no rush. Really take your time and just appreciate and love all the steps of it. Okay, so I'm just going to pull one more card for you guys and see what else is there. Any last messages for Taurus, April 16th through the 30th. Retreat. All right, again, it's confirming that you might be a little overwhelmed with this love. Retreat. I feel like this is just, again, a little nudge from the universe saying be sure to take care of yourself. Take the time that you need to be with your thoughts and emotions and feelings so you can feel really clear about what you're going to be building with this new person coming in. You know, even when we're in relationships, it's still good to have time with ourselves and retreat and reconnect and, you know, reboot. And, you know, the relationship with the self needs to stay strong even when we come together in a partnership. So I like this card. It kind of just pulls it all together. So even through the meeting this person, don't get overwhelmed. Take the time out that you need. Retreat as needed, but just really keep the communication going. I can't say that enough. I feel like I've said it several times. I just think you really need to know that. So keep the communication open and let me know what happens. I'll be excited to see what happens in the first part of May for you guys, Taurus. So again, if you would like a personal reading, the link is below. It'll take you directly to my website with the different options for you. You can also find me on Instantgo if you just, you know, want a super quick response to a question. I've had pretty good contact with that, which is, it's amazing because you can get a really fast response for something quick. So I think that's it, Taurus. Thanks. Bye.